Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video. So today we are going to go through Fidelity and its founders and how they have grew the company, and we'll also go through the Peter Lynch, who is a famous hedge asset manager or fund manager, and his professional journey also we'll go through today, and what challenges the firm faced Fidelity and how it grew also we'll go through today. So Fidelity Investments is founded by in 1946 by Edward C. Johnson II, who built it upon the Fidelity Fund. The Fidelity Fund was established in 1930. Johnson II basically believed that individual fund managers and not committees will should drive performance. Okay, so he believed that individual fund managers can drive the performance and not committees at the helm. Okay, yeah. What are the innovations that are done? Basically, our Puritan Fund was established in 1946. That's Fidelity's first income-oriented fund, and no loaded mutual funds. And the launch of Fidelity.com was done in 1995. So leadership and growth. Edward C. Johnson three, Ned Johnson, who is a Harvard grad, joined in 1957. Expanded growth strategies from mid 1960s. Okay, and Abigail Johnson, who is a Baker scholar from Harvard Business School, became CEO in 2014 and CEO and chairman in 2016. Under their leadership, basically Fidelity grew to 5.8 trillion assets under management, and they also launched cryptocurrency services like Bitcoin, Ether in 2018. What are the achievements and challenges? You know, Fidelity basically investments grew from a single fund to a global powerhouse managing mutual funds, ETFs, brokerage, retirement, and crypto. The challenges that they faced are they spun off Fidelity Ventures, which was shut down in 2010 due to volatility and competitive pressure from passive investing like ETFs is also one of the challenges that are faced, especially from Vanguard, which is a pioneer in ETF investing. Uh, and they recently shifted towards advice and fee reductions. Okay. So they adapted with the digital innovation, zero expense ratio funds, and expansion into crypto and advice services. Okay, so that's about Fidelity and Edward C. Johnson and Abigail Johnson, and how they have grown the company, how the fund has you know changed from Fidelity Fund to Puritan Fund. Okay, and it became a powerhouse of mutual funds, ETFs, brokerage, and retirement crypto now. So Peter Lynch was a legendary fund manager at Fidelity, and he managed the Magellan Fund. His early life and education is he's born in 1994 in Newton, Massachusetts, and yeah, his youth was under the patronage of George Sullivan. He did a BA in finance in Boston College and MBA from Wharton. His Fidelity career, he joined as an intern in 1966, returned in 1969 after military service as a full-time research analyst, advanced to director of research in 1977. Then, yeah, he was a Magellan fund manager at age 33. Okay. Yeah, he is mainly influenced by Edward Johnson. Edward Johnson was the person who brought him into Fidelity. Performance, yeah. So his Magellan fund is a legendary fund, and he led that fund from 1977 to 1990, and assets under management grew from 18 million to 14 billion dollars. He achieved a 29.2% annualized return, outperforming the S&P 500, and grew 10k to 280k during that time. Key investment principles that he followed are buy what you know. So he used to go and learn about the companies that he knew, how the business model works. and how the company operates, similar to like Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway. And he also he even used to go to companies to see, how the customer feedback is, how the customers are feeling about that company. And then PEG ratio is something which he has invented, which is P by E over growth. So this is a new ratio that is invented by Peter Lynch. He focused on discovery through personal insight. So this is his main thing. So he used to find multi-baggers by personal insight and fundamental research. Fundamental research he used to do, but again he used to go and personally see that company. So by what you know, or personal insight. That is his fundamental thing. Fundamental research plus personal insight is how he used to identify the multi-baggers. He wrote some influential books like one upon a Wall Street, Beating the Street, Learn to Earn. Okay, so these are all very influential books. He retired at 46 only, age 46, as vice chairman at Fidelity because he wanted to spend his life with his family. And yeah, he advocated for everyday investors using accessible and common sense strategies. So quick wrap up is Fidelity Investments was founded in 1946 by Edward C. Johnson too, and yeah, Abigail Johnson was the leader of Fidelity Investments till 2014. Assets under management of this Fidelity investment is 5.8 trillion. Core strategy is diversified funds, digital innovation, crypto investments. Challenge is ETFs basically passive competition, venture arm of failures. So venture capital failures they had. Coming to Peter Lynch, he managed the Magellan Fund and he was the manager of it. He grew it from 18 billion to 14 billion, and yeah, he retired as a vice chairman. And he's mainly famously known for bottom up picking, PEG ratio by what you know. He retired while he was at his peak performance. So Fidelity is a mutual fund powerhouse, and it was led through visionary leadership of Edward Johnson through innovative products and digital transformation. Peter Lynch's Magellan Fund era elevated the fund's reputation, the firm's reputation, and yeah, his approach of investing and extraordinary returns still, inspire many fund managers. So that's the that's it for today. This is about Fidelity and the founders Edward C. Johnson and Peter Lynch, the legendary fund manager. Thanks everyone for joining the call. Have a nice day. Bye.